Hi, welcome to Lib and Liv. Hi, welcome to Lib and Liv. We are Lib and Liv, and we are going to have a general chit chat today about all things to do with fitness, ourselves, our backgrounds, and our passions. So, a little bit to begin with, what got us into the
It
gym?
took me ages to actually get into a gym. I'd nearly found all of my sort of fitness enthusiasm until I stepped foot, because I'd never been a gym person, never did it at school, never been to any classes, just found it really intimidating. But I found YouTube, which was great, so I did loads of HIIT at home. Eventually, after doing that for about a year and a half, I thought I want bigger weights and I want to
more.
I wanted to try deadlifts. That was the thing. It's like, that looks so cool, I want to do it. So I went and signed up to a couple of free trials, and that was really good.
I think it's quite similar for me, because when I started my kind of weight loss journey a long time ago, I did all at home HIIT stuff in my bedroom, and then at uni I couldn't afford a gym membership, so I did a lot of at home stuff again. And then eventually I was like, no, I want to lift, I want to get strong. So that's when I joined the gym. So I guess both of us are quite late into the gym side of things.
Yeah, I think it's a confident thing, knowing what to do.
Yeah.
Especially when you see all these videos and people are so confident in it, and you're like, I don't even know if I'm doing it right.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you found the same, but when you do sign up to a gym, the induction you get is rubbish.
Oh yeah, these are the fire exits.
It's like, I still don't know how to deadlift.
You've told me nothing. I think it is, I used to just, YouTube everything, and that's how I then had any confidence to go into a gym and try it. But when I think back to what I used to do, a lot of it was really wrong. So I guess
it's part of the journey.
It is part of the journey, which I think is why there needs to be more education out there to help people to know what to do.
I feel like that's helped though with us both training first before we became PTs, because
true.
Now when I have a new client, I approach it how I was when I go into the gym.
Yeah.
Stuff like moving the cable machine up and down.
Yeah.
I always say, like, I'm going to do this, so if you come in without me, you'll know how to do it. You know how to attach the clips and how to set like the squat rack to
things
the right
that now
height.
for us are like so obviously I don't even think about doing that because we do that 20 times a day, but when you're new you don't know how to do any of those things.
Yeah, and what like the weight of the bar is, or the weight of what's on the leg press.
It's like the
which
little
I didn't
things
realise the key is.
It's heavy.
It's heavy.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to crush anyone on that. So what's your training like at the minute? Because obviously we do train quite differently and different sort of goals, similar goals but kind of different.
Yeah, I train less than you probably. I kind of fit it in, and I don't ever have a set.
Your training is more condensed, I would say.
Yeah, I don't.
Mine's
I'm like, I want to be in, I want to be out.
Yeah.
Rest? No, I don't want that.
I love. That is like, the gym is such a safe space for me that if I had time, I would spend 3 hours in there. Probably it's not the most efficient use of my time, but I could easily waste probably half a day in the gym if I had to.
It's your rest periods. I'm like, oh my god, has it not been 3 minutes yet? This is so long.
I know, whereas I'm like, oh god, it's been 10 minutes, I better move. It's a bit different, isn't it?
But it's different rest for different goals. And
yeah. Would you say yours are more aesthetic kind of goals? Or?
Well, I think I want to be stronger, but because I've had that whole general fitness and HIIT training ingrained into me, when I go to do a strength workout, I'm still doing it really fast. And, I've got to get in. And also I'm rushing everywhere, so I'm I've got 17 minutes. I need to do 10 million exercises. 7 seconds left to do this. But I'm getting better at the resting, so I'm using it to reply to people. I'm like, okay, now it's been a minute.
Yeah.
I'll go back and do my.
Yeah, see, I find it useful times reply to online clients and stuff, because I'm just like, I'll just see, one of my goals is to take less time in the gym.
And mine's to rest more.
Yeah.
Between us, we'll do it
as well.
What would you say your main goals are then?
Definitely strength. I think this year I'm going to do a bit more kind of aesthetic based training as well, just because I have actually enjoyed that over the last month or so. But generally speaking, strength is kind of my only real goal, just to be as strong as possible.
I think one thing that's similar about even though we both train really quite differently, neither of us use weight as a measure. I don't weigh myself as part of my training. I don't track that. Just try and be healthy, except over Christmas. I'm going to try alone.
See, I only look at because obviously I want to compete, and I have competed in powerlifting, so I need to be in a weight class for that. So I do look at my weight, but it is only for that. And if I wasn't going to be doing a competition anytime soon, which I'm not for a while, then as long as it's roughly where it needs to be, I don't really mind. So my weight goal isn't weight focus, it's more just kind of so I actually know which weight class I'm in.
Yeah.
More than anything else.
But it's not your driving factor.
I don't train to lose or gain weight really at all.
I try to always make sure that my clients don't focus on the weight as well.
Yeah.
Like, unless they have a specific weight loss goal in mind, then obviously it's a bit different. But
yeah,
you can do so much without having that figure just like as the carrot at the end of the stick.
And you can achieve so much. Yeah, you can achieve so much and like enjoy it so much more through not just focusing on the number on the scale. So what's your favourite kind of exercise? Is it still HIIT? Is it still, or deadlift still?
The HIIT is the exercise I dread the most before, but then I feel amazing afterwards.
Yeah.
Like I hate kind of every second of it.
Yeah.
But then it's done. I really enjoy class though.
Yeah, so Libby runs drum and bass HIIT classes, and I was just doing strength training and I went to some, and they are really fun, really fun. They are really hard.
I thought you said I was dragged into
it. No, like I did want to try it because I love drum and bass music. I used to love HIIT, like that was what I started with, was HIIT, and I just do body weight stuff HIIT all the time, so I do love HIIT. But I hadn't done any in ages, and so I was so scared about going, but actually it was amazing. But your classes are really good fun. I think a bit like you, I kind of don't dread them, but I'm a bit like, oh my god, this is going to be so hard.
Yeah.
And then afterwards you feel, like mentally prepare yourself, and then afterwards you do feel so good, like it's such a buzz.
And the best thing about HIIT is there might be an exercise that you hate, but it's so quick that then you're on to the next one, and I try and space out like the really horrible ones with ones that are like, oh, this is quite nice, and then it's back into
the savage ones.
I think HIIT's a good place to start if you've got no workout experience. Bodyweight HIIT, it's kind of like a safer way, and you get results quickly. Like you can really see a different.
You can see now you do more press ups and more whatever.
Yeah, and you're more shapely. Like I did running. I think you did running for a bit.
Yeah, both did a lot of running.
And you get that whole like skinny fat thing. Your body shape doesn't really change.
You don't feel very strong. I never personally, when I was doing long distance running, I never felt strong.
No, you can build up to become like quicker and run for longer, but it was only when I started doing HIIT that I actually looked more defined and toned, that word that we all love.
We all love that word, toned. I think some people think they need gyms, and obviously like both of us love the gym now, but you just don't need one to start your fitness journey. I think a lot of people think they need the gym and the expensive leggings and all like the knowledge, but anyone can get fit anywhere, and I think both of us are firm believers in that. Like, yeah,
I still train at home.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, I see you regularly do. Yeah, but people put themselves off ever trying because they think they can't get to a gym or
time. That's the other thing. They think they need like a whole hour in the gym, which then means you've got like shower, get there, get back.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll do a 12-minute HIIT workout.
And you feel so much better for it. Yeah,
and it's like everyone can fit 12 minutes into their day.
Yeah, I mean, no one doesn't have 12 minutes. Like, that's
getting over the barriers of, expensive stuff that you don't need, having to have a gym membership, and having to have bags of time, because you really don't.
No, you really don't. You can get there anywhere. Yeah.
In a pair of £3 Primark leggings.
Yeah. Or if you're doing it at home, you wear pyjamas. I remember, you can wear whatever you want. No one can see, it's fine.
What would you say is your most favourite and least favourite exercise?
Oh, that's a good question. So because I kind of focus on powerlifting, I do squats, bench and deadlifts, which are 3 different barbell exercises, which means you use a barbell to do them. And I really love benching and deadlifting, and I really hate squats.
Okay.
I make myself squat twice a week, but I don't enjoy them. I'm getting better, and I go through phases where I think, I've got this.
You still squat heavier than me.
I am also heavier than you, though. So, I do try and work on my weaknesses. I think that's one of the things that I love about the gym is its discipline. So I don't particularly want to squat. I never think, I really would love to go squat right now. But every time I do it, I feel proud of myself having done it and made myself do it, and I still make myself get stronger with it, and I still work on the fact that even though it's a weakness for me, I don't want it to be a weakness. So
I think we need like a Venn diagram, because for me, I really like deadlifts.
Yeah.
Never do bench. And then I like squats, I think, as much as anyone can like squats.
Yeah.
So
we both do.
Yeah, I do. I'm getting better. Well, being able to lift heavier, but
Yeah.
some days if I haven't eaten, like we were talking about earlier, I'm just like, I did this the other day and now I can't do it. So I struggled.
Yeah.
I said to Joe, I think he puts extra weights in his weights because I trained at a different gym and I swear I could do it. And then yesterday,
I do find that
I
where you
can't
train
do it.
makes a difference. Like, well, I mean, the equipment does make a difference, like the bar size and the weights and everything.
Yeah.
The atmosphere. I think people forget that strength really does fluctuate. Like some days, I feel really strong and I know I'm going to be able to hit all my lifts, and some days I fail things that I could do for reps last week.
Yeah.
And that's, you know,
And that's
hydration,
okay.
water, sleep, hormones, food, anything. Like it can be so many different things, and that is normal and okay. Some of my clients are like, oh, I couldn't do this week, and I'm like, that's literally just a normal person. Like everyone has fluctuations of strength. So
I don't know if you've seen, but this like last week where people have been off work, suddenly they're better.
yeah,
They're doing better because they've had more sleep, they've had more rest,
more food
more
probably.
food.
Yeah, that time of year.
Which is like, yeah, it's really telling actually.
Yeah, the sleep for us is quite different, and that is something we've talked about a few times. Because Libby is definitely a night owl.
I could sleep. I slept until I think 2 yesterday.
Wow.
I got up and my daughter went to see her dad, and then I went back to bed, and I woke up at 2 only because I literally had to go for a wee, otherwise I would whip myself. And then I could have gone back to sleep, and I feel like I could have gone all the way through.
No way.
So one day I'm going to challenge myself
To do 24 hours sleep.
to do 24 hours sleep.
That's
I
insane.
believe in myself. I can do
I
it.
back you.
I just can't get up early. I have to force myself to do it. It's not
Yeah.
enjoyable. People think because I'm in the gym training at 6, I'm like this early morning person. I'm not.
Yeah.
Like it's
At all. Yeah.
it's a battle to do it. But I do it because I enjoy it once I'm there.
Yeah, and you know that, and it's a good enough motivator to get yourself out of bed sometimes, isn't it?
And sometimes I go back to bed.
Sometimes it's yeah, which I guess could
But
help.
you're the opposite. You're up. I see your stories as I'm waking up, and it's like Liv was going for a walk 3 hours ago.
Yeah, I do like early mornings. I feel like I get so much more done in the day. I like when it gets to like 9-10 p.m. I'm not doing anything useful. Like I'm definitely not doing work. I'm definitely not like gymming like that sort of time. So for me, I know my most productive hours in the morning. So I like to get up and do things. But equally, I do love sleep, and I think sleep is something I want to focus more on in 2020 to get consistently enough, because it is so important for strength and your
for
overall
mental health.
mental health, how you're
Definitely.
feeling, yeah, just like how alert you are, everything. So that is something I need to get better at. But I could not sleep for 24 hours. I definitely couldn't.
I think that's my 2020
I love
goal.
that. What's your goal for 2020? Sleep for 24 hours. We're both, I think that's one of the things we kind of like became friends over, is that we're both so busy doing so many different things, and like we're always, both of us are always running around. Like you're always
It's
going
almost
somewhere.
impossible to arrange to see each other for more than like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's like we have an hour together. Oh my gosh, what?
Like it's good to have a friendship with someone who that's okay, but you're like,
Yeah.
I literally can't do any time this week.
Yeah.
And it's not because I don't want to, it's because I don't have an hour in one place ever.
No. People with 9 to 5s don't always get that, I think.
No.
Like my friends are like, when are you free this week? And I'm like, well, I'm only free the hours that you're working.
I have half
So,
an hour here.
Yeah, I have a half an hour gap at 10:30 on Tuesday.
Or I have 6:30 till 7:30 a.m. That's like it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I know, I think I only start like having breakfast with people and stuff just so I can see friends.
Yeah, maybe we
evenings
need
are
to
busy.
start a breakfast club.
A breakfast club, I like that idea.
But then I'd have to get up.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
true.
like afternoon supper club. would
Yeah, I
be
could do
more-
that. I could have 2 suppers quite easily.
And everyone needs a coffee. Come after
Yeah, coffee, yeah, exactly. Another thing we both get on over is our love for coffee, so
I think that's a definite gym thing.
started working, like when I was at uni I didn't have a lot of caffeine, and the second I started working at a pure gym, my caffeine intake just went through the roof.
I think one of the things that we like want to do in this channel is highlight the difference between two people that are like personal trainers and fitness people who are really, really different in the way we train, like the way that we sleep. All of our habits are really quite different. but
Yeah,
then-
I'm sure if we looked at our diets it'd be really different and like really.
yeah, especially at the moment. Mine's just mince pies
Yeah.
and coffee.
I mean, mine's been chocolate and alcohol for the last week, but normally it's not that. So
That's Christmas only.
Christmas only. Yeah.
So it'd be good to find out from people like what they want to know as
Yeah.
well, and how we can kind of help and dispel any myths about, you know, this kind of perfect
Yeah.
training regime, because I don't think either of us have that.
No, I think both of us are normal, average people who really enjoy the gym, work hard, know what they're doing, but we have other things going on in our lives. We're not doing it for, to be athletes or anything. We're just doing it for enjoyment and for other reasons.
And equally have days where we don't want to do it and don't want to train and, just want to eat chocolate and alcohol.
Just showing the reality of what it's like to even be in the fitness industry is that no one is perfect. Like, no one is perfect. And so, yeah.
And that we have a life. So you'll be seeing a few bits about what we get up to outside of the gym.
We're both like, what do we do socially? Not much.
Yeah, maybe we should do something.
Maybe this is why we're doing the YouTube channel.
So any feedback and questions, then we can
I've never said this before. Leave some comments below.
And finally say like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Yeah, turn on post notifications. Do that.
That's a good one. We've also got lots of new things coming up that you can get involved in.
Yeah.
So we'll be sharing more about that.
Just follow our social medias. We'll put the links below and stuff. So follow both of us.
You can see me asleep and Liv awake.
Yeah.
And both of us drinking coffee.
Both of us drinking coffee. Both of us deadlifting.
Me trying.
Yeah.
So I hope you've enjoyed our first YouTube chat.
Yeah.
And any feedback and questions is helpful, and we can move forward and help. Hopefully.
Yeah. Thank you for watching and putting up with our little sofa chat.
Yeah, it's been the longest I've sat down all day.
I know, I feel like, God, I kind of want to nap now.
Okay, I'm vote for nap, definitely.
We're going to sleep for 24 hours after this. I'm just going to lie here and sleep.
Oh, and Happy New Year.
Oh yeah, God, Happy New Year. Let's start the new year, start 2020 well.